Hello everyone. Hope everybody doing well. So in this video, I bring a new topic called inter-thread communication. So if you want to get this plugin in your JMeter, so you can get it directly in using JMeter plugin manager. So or else you can go to jmeterplugin.org website and there you can download. So it is pretty interesting topic. So so sometimes in our testing activities, like performance testing activities with JMeter, so we might face this issue, or maybe in future also there is possibility. So let me give you a live example or real-time example. For example, I am working for e-commerce application. Okay, so I have two scenarios. One scenario is I need to create some orders, and another scenario is I want to process those orders, like that. So if you have those two scenarios, you will record it individually and you will be having two thread groups. Okay, so while you are doing load test, you need to create multiple orders using your scenario one, and you need to process those orders using your scenario two. So without using any concepts like this inter-thread communication or something else, you cannot do directly. You cannot create directly order ID variable in your thread group too. So you need to use this inter-thread communication to overcome those kind of situations. Let me show a real-time example right now. So let me open JMeter 5.4.3 version. So now I have script one. There is nothing, my thread group number one. This is scenario one. Let me add a scenario two. For example, go to match and web t2 and open it. Okay, so now I have two thread groups. So what I have to do is let me add a global v result tree so that we can understand. So here each transaction differentiated using t1 and t2. T1 is thread group 1 and t2 is thread group 2. So let me add a global v result tree. Okay, so now just I'll run so that you can see whether there is a differentiation or not. Okay, here you can see differentiation, that is thread group 1 and thread group 2. For example, I want to capture some value. Let me do some correlation concept here. I want to capture one value in thread group 1. For example, let me capture this web tours. This is simple technique, that is correlation using regular expression. Hope you guys already know this. So let me delete this value and keep parenthesis and dot star question mark, and then you will get value. Okay, so copy this expression and go to this for request number 4 in thread group 1. This is request number 4, and add, go to post processor and add regular expression extractor. So here you can add regular expression and give some variable call. For example, let me give some variable c underscore title. Okay, so this is $1 and this is first occurrence and something. This is the pattern which I follow basically. So everybody follow their own patterns. Okay, fine. For example, if just treat this as your order ID. Okay, so if you want to keep this order ID and place it in your thread group 1 itself, next transaction, it will pass. But whenever, for example, I want to pass somewhere like here in this request, like let me show, and here, so let me run and show you the scenario here. Just save it and run. See, web tours is getting passed in your thread group 1 because you have correlated this variable in thread group 1 launch page. That is what it is passed. When you go to this T2 and here nothing is passing, so same expression is there. So in order to overcome this kind of situation, you need to use inter-thread communication concept. Okay, let me show how to do that. Just delete this so that it will be clear. So what I'll do is for the same transaction and same request, I'm adding one more post processor called inter-thread communication post processor. So let me give this variable, and let me replace here. I am just adding it to FIFO, first in first out, and it will save your value will be stored in memory. So C underscore title I have stored somewhere, and I want to get that value. So for example, I want to get that value particularly for this request or wherever you require. I want to add preprocessor. Okay, inter-thread communication preprocessor. So sync FIFO, whatever values FIFO, my data already stored in FIFO, first in first out memory area. So if you want to get some, you can keep some variable name here. For example, I'll keep same variable name, or you can give some different variable name here, C underscore title. So what I'll do is I'll try to replace over here C underscore title. Let me run now. Let's see whether it will work or not in your thread group 2. Okay, T2 executed, go to T2 and see request number 13 web tours is replaced. In this way, you can transfer your variables from one thread group to another thread group. This is the concept of inter-thread communication concept. So we can implement this in our projects, or whenever you are handling some kind of e-commerce application or some kind of insurance kind of application where you will be having this kind of scenarios. By using this, simply you can do you can transfer the variables from one thread group to another thread group. Thanks guys, thanks for watching this video, and if you have any doubts, just comment on this section so that I can help you guys. Thanks again, bye bye.